So old Captain dude, the one who is involved in fighting me the hardest about Isaac Cappy's death, did this short. This is a screenshot from the short saying that my Shelby County, Iowa sheriff people called him back and told him that I was crazy. I find it interesting this happened yesterday after Neil Gross found out that now I know that my stepmother isn't dead. She's still alive. Wow, Neil. Funny how it works that way, huh? And Captain has all the support of all the Satanists. This message was left. This is Doug Mesner. I'm not his new boyfriend. But this is the kind of weird-ass shit I have always had to deal with Doug Mesner, a.k.a. Lucian Greaves, founder of the Satanic Temple. But that's not the only member of the pedophile protection squad that Captain is running with. He's running with this Kara person, this free-range humans idiot as well. I have a long history with her. Yeah, I've written extensively about her. And the fact that the weekend that my person who was filming my documentary showed up, she showed up in a great big RV, created all kinds of chaos with the documentary due to where he left, and she was secretly recording everything that was going on in my house for 4 days straight. And when I threw her out, after I found out about it, she got upset with me. But what Captain doesn't know is that I send all my videos to Neil. I want Neil to know everything I'm doing. Just like I did this morning. I found this dude's video and it came up in the mentions on my YouTube, and so I sent it to Neil. But I find it interesting that Neil is having his deputies call. But Neil lied about that police report with that gas station that exploded, because there wasn't just one explosion like he wrote, like what is written on the report. There were two. And there's a video of it, and the local news reported that there were two explosions. The reason why Neil doesn't want the first explosion exposed is because it was a bomb, because it was a terrorist attack, trying to shut me up about my family being involved with abducting and murdering children. But I made sure to leave a message on Captain's video with the sheriff thing, because again, this is Kara, free-range humans. Funny how they're all working together now. You know, the whole pedophile protection squad is involved, because whether or not Captain knows it or not, free-range humans is directly involved with the people that have been trying to shut me up about my parents abducting and murdering children. And I mean, they're all over the mentions of my YouTube page. P.O. Derek is Lucian Greaves, founder of the Satanic Temple. And Captain is the one who is working with Phoenix Enigma and his wife about all things that related to Cappy's death. You know, Cappy, who was trying to expose a bunch of murdering pedophiles. And this is Lucian Greaves having conversations with Captain on his page. Another just screenshot. And again, I am not Lucian Greaves' new boyfriend up there. He's disgusting. Anyone who fucks kids and protects pedophiles ain't someone to date, in my opinion. But again, I find it interesting that the Shelby County Sheriff, Neil had one of his deputies call after Neil found out that I know that my stepmother isn't dead. Because I was led to believe she was dead. That's the reason why I've dropped it for so many years. But now I realize that she's not. I'll be picking that right back up. Because murdering pedophiles need to be brought to justice. And Lucian Greaves knew all about my father saying that he had skeletons in his wall, which later on we found out he was speaking literally. That's why he knew all about those closet doors. And he was the one who was also telling me that Joanne was dead, even though he wasn't the only one he was involved. Notice how Lucian Greaves, different picture from his first account, calls himself the YouTube Justice Department because everything is a fucking joke to this dude. Because he can fuck kids and get away with it. Because the police help. I mean, here's another example of my sheriff, Neil Gross, helping the pedophile protection squad. Like helping them blow up a gas station and get away with it wasn't enough. Now he's calling them on the phone or having his deputy call. But they better be careful. They don't want to end up like Deputy Donovan, who ended up committing suicide a week and a half before that gas station explosion. But have no doubt, I'll be sending this video straight to my Shelby County Sheriff, meth extraordinaire, Neil Gross. You know, he's telling everyone I'm crazy because he's afraid his meth operation is going to get busted. But he'll know about this video. I'll make sure of it.